all of our viewers on Synergy TV, all of our viewers on the Caribbean Showtime Television in Canada, all of our listeners on U975 FM Multicultural Radio, a very warm welcome to another edition of the program Conversations with Zelisa, where we continue to inform, educate, empower, and answer those unanswered questions. I am Zelisa Rupani, humbly inviting you to sit back, relax, enjoy, absorb as we continue to inform, educate, and empower. Yeah? On our team this morning, Ariane Malhotra and Hisham. On behalf of our team, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a terrific Tuesday. It's Tuesday, the 27th of June, 2023. It is a day and time we will never have the opportunity to have again. Don't procrastinate, don't waste your time. If you are celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you and yours. That's someone special. Let's quickly go to our quote for today. And our quote for today comes to us with the kind compliments of Fab India Expo, and it says, "Worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace." So, worrying is not going to take away your troubles. What it's going to do is going to take away your peace and steal your joy. So, rather than worry about it, find a solution to make it better. Yeah? That came to us with the kind compliments of Fab India Expo, reminding you they are located opposite Medford gas station. That's that big white tent. Check them out. Absolutely beautiful. Designer pieces, clothing, shoes, jewelry, furniture, household items. Don't forget the food court. Don't forget the play area for the children. Yeah. So this morning, first let me say good morning to the management and staff of Therapeutic Treatments and Tutoring by Nandi. And you could say goodbye to those irritating body pains, aches, and pains, because they've got the solution for you. Their services are designed to discover and treat body ailments to achieve overall health and wellness. Some of those treatments are Reiki, massages, reflexology, detoxification, medicopping, body analysis scans, therapeutic treatments, lymphatic drainage, sinus and asthma treatment, supplements, and much more. Contact them today. Write down the number, store it in your phone, 3207-256. That's 3207-256 or 323-2060. 323-2060, and they are located in San Fernando. Now, Nandi is a trained occupational massagist, therapist, and she specializes in reflexology as well. She's a reflexologist, trained and certified. Nandi, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Nice
to be here again.
Nice to have you with us as well, Nandi. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
How is
everyone is good?
How is the weather in the Southland?
It's a little bit overcast.
Yeah, well, it's the same here in San Juan. It's overcast, a bit gloomy, but nevertheless, you are going to bring some sunshine and hope to those. And I hope I get this correctly. Today you're talking to us about temporomandibular joint disorder, and in short, TJD. So, with that being said, Nandi, what exactly is TJD?
TMJ.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so the TMJ is a short term for temporomandibular joint disorder, right?
Right.
So this is a short word which, a lot of people cannot pronounce temporomandibular joint. So the short term for it is TMJ, and this is two joints that connected your lower joint to your skull. More specifically, they are two joints that slide and rotate in front of each ear. And this consists of the mandible, which is the lower jaw, and
Right.
the temporal bone. The temporal bone is the side and face of the skull.
Right.
So the reason I decided to talk about TMJ is, sometimes some people with someone will be experiencing pain and clicking in the jaw, neck pain, and the debilitating headache. So the temporal mandibular joint, short term again TMJ, that is responsible for the opening and closing of our mouth, right? So this could be the root problem.
Right.
And TMJ, it isn't given enough credit. It is the most frequently used. So this is most frequently used and is the most complex joint in our body. And this functional TNG gives us smooth jaw movement with no thought of associated pain, but sometimes it can all go wrong and left untreated. So TNG symptoms can progress to chronic TNG disorder.
Okay.
But sometimes, but still 25% of people seek treatment for their symptoms.
Okay. 25%
Very
you're
interesting
saying.
topic.
So only 25% of people with this disorder seek treatment, and this is such
Yes.
an important aspect, as you say. It controls, if you're talking about the jaw, it controls, yeah? It's very important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So a lot of people don't know about TMJ. They don't
No,
know.
I
And,
didn't.
they call it TMD too.
Yeah,
So it's the same. Yeah, it's the same.
clearly I didn't. But what actually causes this? What would cause?
What causes it?
Yeah.
Well, you see, TMJ, it can be caused by a variety of things. So one of the most common thing is being stressed and a lifestyle factor. So one of the best first-line treatment is lifestyle modification. However, if a person doesn't need to go through that alone, a person doesn't need to go through that alone, they can, pay regular visit to their dentist and a therapist who uses technique to treat these type of symptoms.
What are some of the modifications you would say, Nandi?
I would say, just to name a few, you practice like mindfulness to reduce the stress. You practice relaxation. You also you would need to have like eat soft food, to have like a soft food diet. You use heat pads, ice pack, avoid wide yawning, avoid chewing gums and crunchy stuff, for example, chana, nuts, and
Hard things.
very hard stuff.
Nuts. So you would say
massage the muscles of the face. You can also, there are certain jaw exercises that the therapist can give one to, to control the pain and these type of things.
okay. So when you step in, or when someone would come to you with TMJ, what would be the first thing you would do? What are some of the things you would do immediately?
Some of the techniques?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, types of technique used for this particular, excuse my voice and my throat. Some of the techniques used for TMJ is kneading, friction, lifting, rolling, wringing, and stretching of the muscles. So these things are through massage, right? So massage is kneading, then there is the friction, there is lifting, rolling, and wringing, and stretching of the muscles. So these are some of the techniques. Then there the suction therapy, which can have a profound effect on the tissue. So, using this technique, it loosens up the clogs and tension, resulting in an area of relaxed muscle. So, by loosening up the joints and improving circulation, this type of technique, it's fast and effective. Using this type of suction effect, which can last like up to 2 weeks period of time before the pain or discomfort of PNG comes back on.
Okay. Nandi, you spoke about certain things, but if you could give us some details with regard so that our listeners and our viewers can understand exactly, give us some insight into depth of some of the symptoms, some of the signs that they may have, and they could then determine, well, this is what I'm suffering for. Let me call Nandi and let me get treatment.
Yes, some of the symptoms of TNG disorder may include pain or tenderness in your jaw, pain in one or both sides of the jaw. You have like aching pain and around your ears, difficulty chewing or pain while chewing, aching facial pain, locking of the jaw, making it difficult to open and close. All these are symptoms.
So from the time you notice you have those difficulties, you shouldn't rule it out, and don't allow it to prolong, but rather give you a call and be on their way to, getting rid of this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just reminding all of our viewers, all of our listeners that our program is coming to us with the compliments of therapeutic treatments and tutoring by Nandi. Nandi is a trained and certified occupational massage therapist and reflexologist. And therapeutic treatments and tutoring by Nandi's, you can say goodbye to those irritating body aches and pains, all those problems that you're encountering. They've got the solution for you and your loved ones, all right? Because some of their services are designed to discover and treat body ailments to achieve overall health and wellness. So some of the treatments are Reiki, massages, reflexology, detoxification, medicupping, body analysis scans, therapeutic treatment, lymphatic drainage, sinus and asthma treatment, supplements, and much more. Contact them today at 3207-256. That's 3207-256 or 323-2060. Let's go to these messages, and when we return, we continue our conversation with Nandi. Stay with us.
Therapeutic treatments and tutoring by Nandi, certified occupational massage therapist and reflexologist, specialized in all types of therapeutic treatments like massages, reflexology, medicupping, detoxification, sinus drainage, body analysis scans, supplements, and much more. Call or WhatsApp today at 3207256 or 3232060.
Everything you get at Fabindia Expo is fabulous. It's one place where you can take your entire family. Shopping haven, multi-cuisine food court, arcade, or relax at our spa. Come to shop online. Fabindia Expo is now the biggest Indian expo with over 60,000 square feet of shopping area. We carry both Indian and Western garments. You can also check us out for Indian jewelry, Brazilian gold or modern jewelry, pure cotton bed sheets, over 200 curtain designs, bath mats, towels, and so much more. Fab India Expo is your one-stop shop. Be sure to check us out. We're located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas. We're open daily 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., including weekends and public holidays. Fab India Expo, closing on Monday, 3rd July.
Super Quality Supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Couva Car Park, Couva, 98 Endeavour Road, Shogunas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trincity. Super Quality Supermarket.
Welcome to OATS, Optimal Alternative Treatment Solutions Limited, the future of healthcare, which provides full body scans, which we detect and treat cancer, tumors, all heart conditions, cysts, fibroids, dementia, Parkinson's, just to name a few. No radiation and medication is not needed. If you are tired of getting no results, call us at 354-4459 or 356-7226.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zelisa. In conversation this morning with Nandi. Now, Nandi is an occupational massage therapist and a reflexologist. This program is coming to us with the kind compliments of therapeutic treatments and tutoring by Nandi. So you could say goodbye to all of those irritating body aches and pains. They've got the solution for you. Their services are designed to discover and treat body ailments to achieve overall health and wellness. And some of their treatments are Reiki, massages, reflexology, detoxification, Medi-cupping, body analysis scans, therapeutic treatments, lymphatic drainage, sinus and asthma treatments, supplements and much more. And you contact her today at 3207256. That's 3207256 or 3232060. 3232060. Write down the number. Nandi. Store it in your phone. Therapeutic treatments and tutoring by Nandi. Nandi, welcome back to the program.
Okay.
So I got a testimony and I'm going to read it at this time. Is that okay for you?
Yes.
Great.
Fine.
And it says, I would have to say miracle therapist. Well, you know, I like to say bless hands, right? So this person is saying miracle therapist. If I could sum up the way I feel about my therapist Nandi in a single phrase, I would have to say miracle magical hands, right? To be honest, I really don't understand much about suction therapy. But one thing for certain is that it works, and Nandi has vast knowledge and solid experience in the practice. Having suffered with TMJ for more than 6 years, I started to actively seek alternative treatments for TMJ pain. I was introduced to her by my mother, who also sees Nandi on a monthly basis for therapeutic treatments. She always highly speaks about her results and she would get from Nandi treatments, and is also very reliable checkups on her clients as the first result of excellent reviews. There was no need to search any further. I now see Nandi on a 2-week basis, and this therapy is working extremely amazing for my TMJ. I hardly even paid a visit to my dentist. Very rare. I would see my dentist for follow-ups for anyone who has similar symptoms of TMJ. I highly recommend that you book yourself an appointment to her. Amara, do you know Amara?
Of course.
Tell us a little bit about Amara and some of the problems she came to you.
Mara, yes, Mara is one of my clients that I actually see every 2 weeks.
Right.
Um, when I now started off with Amara, I used to see her like once per week because her TMJ was really bad. She could not open her mouth wide enough. And, whenever she chews, she will get a discomfort and pain in the jaw area and the ears and that kind of thing. Mara is one of my first clients that I actually started to treat for TMJ. Then I started to like advertise it and so on. And then I started, more and more clients started to come in. Actually, I'm touching on this topic today. One of my clients actually gave me the idea to touch on TMJ because when he came to me like 2 weeks ago, and for his treatment, he said, "Nandi, why don't you touch on this? Because a lot of people don't know about TMJ. The living with the discomfort and pain and ringing of the ears and all of these things, and they really don't know about it. So, thanks to our clients, Sha, right. But anyway, back to Amara. So Amara started seeing her dentist. She was seeing her dentist before she come to me, and when she come to me, I started to do her treatment like once per week. Then she started to get like great results. After that, I started to see her like for every 2 weeks appointment. So it started to get better and better and better each time. But when I break Mara and put her for a 3-week period, it's never gonna work out for a 3-week period. So actually, TMJ and I did the same treatment with my other 3 clients, and from the time it started go to a 3-week break, it's never gonna work out because remember, it's your jaw and you're using it every day, using it all the time, the majority of the time. So a 3-week period, it's never going to cut it. So treatment is definitely every 2 weeks.
So it's every 2 weeks, treatments every 2 weeks. And how long does it depend on the individual, or ideally, in terms of treatment, how many treatments one would need in order to be back to normal, to eating solids, because you said they've got to be on a soft diet and things like that.
Relief, right? But, remember, this is like natural treatment. So, the treatment is actually using the suction therapy because this works tremendously. And then I would give them some jaw exercises to do while they are away from me. And then I would show them how to massage the muscles and so on. So while they are away from me, they will do the home therapy. So it's not just coming to me. Because if they don't do this, it will leave them with a lot of discomfort. And again, they have to rest properly and be stress-free and all these kind of things. It's your mouth, so you have to use, everything.
Well, you need your mouth to talk, to eat. Yes. And if
it's not even gonna last for like a month, really, So that's the thing with TMJ. Some people have TMJ so bad that they actually have to have surgery for it. But once you don't have it bad, then alternative treatments can work, can help.
So
which is the suction therapy and the massages and so on, and also doing some meditation and all of these things. So mindfulness, things that would help relieve from stress, and then you maintain resting position of the jaw and all these things, correct posture and all of these things. So I will guide them along what to do. You can also use like hot bath, cold bath.
So before they reach this stage,
like crunchy stuff, I mean, not everything that, there are some people they like chana, they may like nuts, you can't deprive them from that. So whenever, they eat those things, of course it's gonna, give them a little more discomfort because it's hard. So you have to eat things like soft food and these kind of things. So from the time you eat something that's your favorite thing and it's very crunchy, well, you know what's going to happen there. You can't even wait for a 2 weeks period. You have to come see me.
Yeah, and I would think before you reach the surgery, you get help immediately. And I mean, you could get back. So how long does it take? How many treatments would one need to be able to have their nuts or bite their crab or crunch on ice or bite on their bones, be back to normal and solid foods? How long, how many treatments would be needed before one would return to a normal lifestyle?
Actually, for a normal lifestyle, before one can go back to being normal, is like between 2 to 3 weeks treatment. Yeah, but before you could be normal. But again, remember, it's something you're living with. It's a lifetime thing. It's something you're living with. So it's not going to be like permanently relief.
Okay, so it's about being able to control and being able to
Just
cope.
controlling it. It's just manageable. It's not curable
Ah,
or reversible.
okay.
It's just managing it, managing the symptoms, managing it from getting worse, because it's something you have to live with for the rest of your life. And
Okay.
you're preventing it. The treatment, the therapy is preventing it from getting worse, because if it gets worse, is of course you're going to have surgery and all of these things.
Okay.
But doing a treatment, let's say like someone comes in today for treatment, you can actually get relief. It's a fast relief because of the suction therapy. It works. It's very effective. It works instantly. So you could go home and eat after.
Okay, but that's good. Once you could go home and eat and be back to your normal self, you know, talking and being able, to relieve of that pain.
30 minutes.
Right? Oh, it's 30
It all
minutes.
depends
Yeah.
on how bad is the TMJ, because you're talking about nerves and muscles here. Sometimes I may have to add some reflexology to it. So it all depends on, you know, the situation I'm dealing with.
Okay, good. Nandi,
The ringing of the ears is also, you know, that ease up instantly.
wow.
So you come to me today, you have TNJ, you come to me today, you do a treatment, you back to normal, that you can go and eat and be normal.
Now, you talk about the bringing of the ears, that earache, that pain, that could be very disturbing and very, very uncomfortable.
Yes, those are one of the symptoms.
Okay.
That is one of the symptoms
Okay.
from TNJ.
At what age, you know, do you treat people with this? Any particular age? Have you seen a certain age group or?
Actually, what my eldest client for TNJ is actually 45 years.
Very young.
Yes.
Okay, and the
That
youngest?
is my oldest client for TNJ. My
And-
youngest client is 21.
Okay, so,
That's Mara. She's my youngest client.
okay.
For TNJ.
Okay, let's, I want to say thank you very much, Nandi. And of course, we look forward to you joining us next week. All of God's choices, blessings. Thanks again with those blessed hands for helping those in pain and discomfort. All right, and we'll be joining you. You'll be joining us next week. All the best, darling. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. And of course, thanks to Almara. So remember, it's therapeutic treatments and tutoring by Nandi. Nandi is an occupational massage therapist and a reflexologist. She's trained and certified. Our program came to us with the kind compliments of therapeutic treatments and tutoring by Nandi. Say goodbyes to those irritating body aches and pains. They've got the solution for you. Their services are designed to discover and treat body ailments to achieve overall health and wellness. Reiki, massages, reflexology, detoxification, medicopping, body analysis scans, therapeutic treatments, lymphatic drainage, sinus and asthma treatments, supplements, and much more. Contact them today, 3207-256. That's 3207-256 or 3232-060. Let's go to these messages when return in conversation with life coach Robin Kisoon.
Therapeutic treatments and tutoring by Nandi, certified occupational massage therapist and reflexologist, specialized in all types of therapeutic treatments like massages, reflexology, medicopping, detoxification, sinus drainage, body analysis scans, supplements and much more. Call or WhatsApp today at 3207-256 or 323-2060. Visit Agri Savers Limited, number 19 Orange Grove Trace, St. Augustine, for all your agriculture, livestock, pet, agri-equipment, hydroponics, cannabis, fishing tackle supplies and much more. Open Monday to Friday 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Contact 473-6074, 663-1094. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Tile Expression Limited, the number one leader in tiles. Large stock, unbeatable prices, wide variety of porcelain tiles, ceramic tiles, wall and floor tiles, residential and commercial, granite and quartz countertops. Best quality from Spain, Italy, Brazil, India and China. Tile Expression Limited, conveniently located Monroe Road, Kunapir. Telephone 693-0015 or 223-TILE. Passage to Asia, the award-winning restaurant and banquet suite located in the heart of Chaguanas, the best fusion food restaurant in Trinidad and Tobago. From the second you enter to the moment you leave, you will be treated like royalty. Come, dine in luxury and enjoy the finest combination of Asian cuisine prepared by skilled and qualified chefs at Passage to Asia. The experience is truly unforgettable, perfect for families, couples, and large groups. Passage to Asia, located at St. Ives Street, Chaguanas. Contact 672-2701. Also, visit us on Facebook and Instagram.
You know me. This is Bo Tiwari, and I want to invite you to a wonderful 1-hour show, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. every Monday. Freedom Monday is what it is, and I invite you to join me with my guests, people who know what they are talking about on issues that matter to you and to others, and on important issues of the day in Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean, and the world. Please join me for Freedom Monday. Bo Tiwari, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. every Monday starting Monday 10th July. So join me on U97.5 FM Multicultural Radio and Conversations with Zelisa on Synergy TV.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zelisa, where we continue to inform, educate, empower and answer those unanswered questions. Let's say a very good morning and a very warm welcome to Mr. Robin Kisoon, life coach. Robin, my dear friend, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Zelisa. Happy to be back.
It seems as if it's a long time since we had a conversation.
That's right. Quite all right.
But I know you've been busy because you've been setting up your new office, your new area for doing all of your wonderful your counseling and things like that. Yes. So let me say warm congratulations to you on success and your wonderful new area for those classes, and being able to helping people to get themselves back in order 100%,
Yes, that's right. Happy to do it too.
So Robin, before we get into the topic, tell me a little bit about the classes, where it's at, the times, how people can connect with you.
Okay, so they can contact me by telephone 7207090 and or even on Facebook, message me.
Great.
Right? Yeah. Zelisa, the thing about the program is it's an 8-week cycle, and it's a program that dives deep into the issues that all of us are facing, especially the mental issues, and you know how difficult it is for people to deal with those things. So yes, it's challenging for them, but they can heal. That's the most important thing.
That is what is important. You're very correct. You can heal. You can get over those problems. You could weather any storm that come into your life. Once you focus on the solution rather than the problem.
That's right.
Let go, let it be, close the door, and a new one will open. Robin, today, now you are a life coach, and you've been known to help many people get their life back on track.
Yes.
Help them to find the solutions, lead them to that new path, that new chapter in their life. Today, you're going to be talking to us about going beyond divorce. How do you pick up the pieces? Earlier this week, last week rather, I was in conversation with attorney at law, Sajina Kadir, and we were talking about family matters. And one of the things I said to her is, when you get divorced, it's not just being divorced from that person. Sometimes it's like the death, because it is the death of a relationship or relationships, because it's not just those two people, but it's families involved that are no longer acting cohesively, but rather apart. So it becomes the death. And she said, Zelisa, that's true. And I said, yes. But how do you really pick up the pieces? There are people who can pick up the pieces and move on, but then there are people who can't. And for those who need guidance and assistance in order to move on, to recognize that nothing is wrong with you and you can move on, then I think it's no better person than speaking to you, Robin. Let's talk today about picking up the pieces and moving forward.
Okay, so the first thing I want people to understand, just what you said about the bond that is broken, it's like you breaking an arm or tearing it out completely from your body. That's the level of pain we are talking about, because it's a separation, right?
Right.
So what people don't understand, you are not just broken physically,
Yeah.
but mentally also, emotionally, and spiritually. So it's four aspects of your being that's being affected in this moment of time.
Right.
The trauma associated with separation and divorce can be very damaging, because it's hard for us to look ourselves in the face and say, I am okay. If you go stand in front of that mirror, you start looking at yourself wondering, what's wrong with me? what did I do, what I did not do.
Correct.
And then you start going through all this guilt, and then it will go into shame, and then disgust, and a little more pain, hurt, and suffering.
Yeah.
Right. One of the problems about this, Zelisa, is that the end of something is the beginning of your next chapter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anything in life, if you have a job and you are very unhappy, stressing, don't want to be there, crying, being treated really badly, and you come out of that job because you found the next job, you will immediately go into the next job at the same level, the same vibration, same frequency as the one you left. So you don't escape. People think when I run, I escape. And the same thing with marriages or relationship.
Mm-hmm.
When we run, we don't get away, We carry with us vibrationally, right? All of the things that we are. So what that means is our subconscious mind has all of the experiences, all the trauma, all the pain, all the hurt, everything that we are going through, it's stored there. And we carry that whole thing forward. Here's what happens, Zelisa. Most people go through this. When they're getting out of a relationship, a marriage, whatever, right?
Right.
They tag themselves with someone. And most of the time it's someone of the opposite sex. If it's a male, it will be a female. And if it's a woman, it will be a man, right?
Right.
So they start finding comfort. Because here it is, I'm talking to someone, and you suddenly feel that this person understands you. They know you. They know you, right? They are there for you. This is the person who can take me forward, right? And very soon we misinterpret that as love. And we tell everybody now we found love. Right? And this is where it becomes very dangerous. So why am I saying this to people? Your emotions, right? It's all over the place. You have no control over it. Your mind is running wild. It's like a monkey going everywhere, right? Your spirit is broken. And physically, you cannot look yourself and say, I love you. So look at what's happening here with people, So anybody that comes around, they look like the Messiah, they look like the Savior in your life. And that's where it becomes dangerous, because it's easy to be manipulated. And people can be manipulated, used, and they can find themselves again.
Yeah.
Repeating this very same cycle you left.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't understand this, because remember what I said. The end of the one that you left is the beginning of the very next.
Mm-hmm.
And you are going to go through all of those experiences again.
Right.
And people quickly take this and say, hey, this somebody loves me. And most of the time, and I'm sorry to say this, it's an opportunity for them. I'm not judging people, but it's the truth.
Right.
Because people see this opportunity, they see you, and they think, well, okay, it's a chance for me. So they come in and try to play this picture, right?
Yeah.
And that is what we have to be very, very careful about. It is not love.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what the person, you as a person going through your separation and divorce,
Mm-hmm.
trying to heal, you look for love.
Right.
But what you don't realize, this person represents an idea,
Yeah.
something that you like or you love, right? Not love.
Right.
There's a difference here. So you're falling in love with the idea that there is somebody there who is there for me, who is there to nurture me, who supports me, who is listening to me.
But so that means you get into that relationship for the wrong reason.
That's right. And because you do that, you will hurt yourself again and again and again.
So you're not actually
That's why
fixing yourself.
no, you're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
To heal Zelisa takes a while.
Yeah.
A
And
broken
that's why,
person is broken.
and that's why, Robin, there are people who would say, well, like I doom, like I curse, nothing is working out. And they go from relationship to relationship to relationship,
That's right.
and it's not going to be grounded or rooted or be able to grow. Nothing can blossom because you're going into it with a lot of pain and hurt and for the wrong reasons. You're taking all the baggage with, okay, good. Robin, let's go to these important messages. And when we return, we continue our conversation with life coach Robin Kisoon. Let's go to these messages.
Therapeutic treatments and tutoring by Nandi, certified occupational massage therapist and reflexologist, specialized in all types of therapeutic treatments like massages, reflexology, medicopping, detoxification, sinus drainage, body analysis scans, supplements and much more. Call or WhatsApp today at 3207256 or 3232060.
Everything you get at Fabindia Expo is fabulous. It's one place where you can take your entire family. Shop in Haven, multi-cuisine food court, arcade, or relax at our spa. Come to shop online. Fabindia Expo is now the biggest Indian expo with over 60,000 square feet of shopping area. We carry both Indian and Western garments. You can also check us out for Indian jewelry, Brazilian gold or modern jewelry, pure cotton bed sheets, over 200 curtain designs, bath mats, towels and so much more. Fabindia Expo is your one-stop shop. Be sure to check us out. We're located opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas. We're open daily 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. including weekends and public holidays. Fabindia Expo, closing on Monday 3rd July.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Couva Car Park, Couva, 98 Endeavour Road, Shogunas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trincity. Super Quality Supermarket.
Hello, Crime Stoppers.
This is Crime Stoppers. Please share only your crime information.
I want to report a crime, but I need to make sure it will not be traced back to me.
Caller, I assure you, there's no record of this call other than the information you give us and the tip number I assign you for you to call back and check on your reward. This system has worked in 26 countries for more than 40 years.
Help stop crime. Call Crime Stoppers at 800 TIPS today. Calls are safe and 100% anonymous.
Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zelisa, in conversation with life coach Robin Kisoon. And Robin today is talking to us about going beyond divorce. Robin, welcome back.
Thank you. Yes, so I was saying before we left for the break, do not fool yourself into thinking that the next person in your life is the best thing that ever happened to you, especially coming out of broken relationships or marriages. It is strange that we tend to fool ourselves because it's easy to get lost in what we call the facade, right? The things that people put up as a front. And we don't realize that the joy that we are running after is being disguised. And let me explain what that means. Yes, you get initial joy. You're so excited to talk to this person, and you feel this person is the world and is everything. after a
Yeah,
short
because
while, when you come together,
uh-huh.
when you come together, that true reality hits you. Two people now have to be the true self, which is two broken people, especially if they come out of a broken relationship
Yeah.
or they don't do well in relationships, and you are the one and finally find the right one, run. Because
No,
they didn't find it. No, I'm telling you.
I know. May I get some volume, please? So, Robin, the burning question is, after a broken relationship, divorce, separation, whatever it is, what should be our next step or the step closer to healing before we move on? Because as you say, when you run into another relationship without fixing what actually happened, then history is going to repeat itself.
Yes.
Right, and obviously that's going to be a disaster again. So,
Right. So the very first thing you have to do,
because Robin,
is to heal your life.
after a broken relationship or after a divorce, the first person that shows any attention and make you feel beautiful and make you feel, well, the world is, oh, you are the best
them.
thing since sliced bread, obviously
Right.
you're going to gravitate towards that person. But what you're
That's when we go
saying,
wrong.
what you're saying is that we should be smarter, we should be wiser, we should fix ourselves before we move on. How do we do that,
yes.
Robin? What do we do?
Right. Right. That's where you seek help, because you can't do it. Imagine you're in a relationship and you were abused, right? Somebody telling you how stupid you are, how many things you didn't get right. Look at your size, look at your shape, all the different things, right?
Right?
You don't even take care of you, and after a while, where is all that insult? Where's all that damaging statement going? It's going deep into the subconscious mind. Sub means it's below the conscious level. You're no longer aware that they are there, right? When you seek help and professionals who understand this, they will help you to bring that to the surface and deal with it, right? And then change what you are holding on to and have a new belief system. Anytime you have a broken relationship and it is coming out of all the pain and destruction that it brings, it means that all of you was tagged to external things, whether it's a job, children, husband, the marriage, those kind of things. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you come out of it now, and if you go tagging to the same thing, your job and to people, what happens? Especially the people who don't know this or don't understand this and cannot hold you and walk with you forward. That's why you need, Zelisa, you know, I have helped thousands of people,
Yeah.
lots of marriages, okay?
I know.
And everyone, and you see, especially the women, men does listen, People say men don't listen, but that's not true. When you tell them don't do something, they don't. They'll ask you why you say it, and they will internalize. A woman will try to prove you otherwise. You tell them don't go into a relationship. Stop talking to that person. Listen, if that person loves you, truly loves you, stop talking to them. Have nothing to do for a while. Heal your life. If that's the person, they'll be waiting for you. You right? They'll be there with open arms. So the way forward is to start healing your life. Understand what's happening to you, right? Recontextualize all of these experiences you have had, right? Learn to love yourself now, because only when you start loving you that you can truly love somebody else. Look for the joy and the happiness from within you. Tag yourself with your inner being or your higher self, because that's where you start working with you. This is not about anybody else, Zelisa. It's about you and only you. And what you need to do is to go from an outward journey to an inner journey, right? Where you truly find yourself, when you find at the core of the being that you are the reservoir of love that you are looking for. All of the joy and happiness is already there in you. Now people will say, how can we do that? We don't know how to do it. That's why people like myself is available to help people, because we are trained in this, Zelisa.
Yeah.
Right? We can teach you what to do. So that's why I ask people to come and join my lifestyle program, because why? It's not a quick fix. So you can't come out of relationship and 1 week after, or 1 month, or 5 months say, "Oh, I'm really good, man. I'm happy. I thank God this happened, and I'm in such a beautiful." You never will be. Full stop. Right? So it takes time. Healing takes time, because that process of hurt started from the day you got into that relationship, and very subtle things people would say to you that you overlooked. They might simply tell you something, they might try to control you, yeah, get you into this kind of guilty feeling at times when you don't do something for them or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
And it is happening throughout. So think about this, Zelisa. You think about that, right? See if it makes sense that when you break up, suddenly all that will fall out of the system?
Yeah.
Can't. Right? So this is why now the way forward is to find that professional help, seek it out, right? For the right person who resonates with you, because there are many people like me out there. I'm not saying it's me, right? And when you find that help, start working with yourself, working. Be patient, be kind to you, be loving to yourself, right? If you have to cry, cry, right? But at that time, take the opportunity to go within and heal yourself.
I
So
would
Lisa,
also,
look at,
Robin, I also
yeah,
want to add, it's extremely important that our listeners and our viewers know. Yes, there are many people out there who claim they could help you. I just want to add, make sure that they are trained and certified. They're no fly by night. It's
yes,
important that you have somebody who has a track record and again trained and certified in order to help you to move on, to help you to
yes,
detach and let go and move forward in a positive way, so that when you're ready to move on, you will attract the right person. And the
that's
right
right,
person, I mean, there's no guarantee here. We have no guarantee. That's the fact. We really don't know, because when you get into a relationship, you don't ever think that it's going to end. But you do have a discerning
right,
spirit.
right. But
You can
what
pick
is
up
the
on red
difference
flags.
here? Right. But what is the difference here is that when you start changing vibrationally, right? This is where it changes, because your vibration is your energy signature. And since all of us, we are just energy beings, and we are an energy signature in the universe, what happens, the natural law will bring to you the person who is vibrating at that frequency. Most of the time we go into a relationship, wherever you come from, if it was you broken, that vibration and frequency is low. So whoever you attract will also be of a very low dense frequency, right? And that's why broken people find each other. And we start telling each other, oh, it's a good thing, look how I was, look how I was treated, talk them story over and over, because that's the only thing we can talk about.
Ah,
And we find comfort in each other with that way,
yeah.
and not realizing that, yeah.
It's not
So think
positive.
about it.
Yeah, Robin,
No,
I want to thank you kindly. I know that I've asked you to come in next week and spend an hour with us, because I think it's important. There are a lot of
yeah,
people
will
who are
do.
broken, they don't know how to move forward, they're in very vulnerable situations, and we need people with strengths like yourself to be able to have some sort of intervention to help them to move forward. I thank you kindly. For
Sure.
those who would like to contact
Thank you for the
Robin,
opportunity.
you're welcome, my friend. Be good. We'll see you next week. So for
Yeah, sure.
those who would like the opportunity to speak to Robin one-on-one, he's a life coach. Call him 7027090.
720
7207090.
7090.
7207090. This is where we wrap things up. I want to thank you kindly for choosing us. I want to remind you, whatever the situation is in your life, you can get help if you choose to. You are in control of that. Choosing to move forward and get help for whatever situation you're in your life. Please respect the law of the land. Here's reminding you that with God, all things are possible. Thank you so much for choosing us. Stay with us, U975 FM Multicultural Radio. Here's reminding you that with God, all things are possible. I am Zelisa Budusing Rupani. Have yourselves a safe, beautiful, and blessed day. Stay with us.